Hey guys, sorry, it's been a while. Yeah, my laptop crashed, so I couldn't upload anything. Finally got a new computer, and I'm still learning how to edit and everything. So yeah, so here's a quick dinner recap, but really quick. So stay tuned. Okay, for your side, it's sweet boiled cauliflower. The ingredients I'm giving to you guys right here on your screen, it's enough for 4 people, but in the video I'm serving for 8 people. Okay, so in the pot, you just go ahead and just have the water about halfway. So, but I would say roughly about 5 to 6 cups. This pot is pretty big. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on the burner on high, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set the camera down. Yes, my tripod is still in my husband's car, so I wasn't able to pull it out because he went to work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and have the pot over the burner, and I'm just gonna wait until it simmers. Now to the simmering water, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a teaspoon of sugar. Granulated sugar is fine, and just sprinkle that in. And you're just gonna wait until it brings to a boil. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. And then while we wait till it becomes boil, we're just gonna go ahead and just rinse our cauliflower. Our cauliflower looks so pretty. I didn't want to eat it, but it tastes so good with this bill or this ingredient. The recipe that I'm giving to you, you can eat it hot, room temperature, or cold. It tastes really good during the summer where you just come back from a hard working day and just whip it up really quick, put it in the freezer, or toss some ice over it, and it's really refreshing. And now to this, I'm going to show you 3 ways to cut it. I'm pretty sure you guys already have an idea or how to cook. So I'm just going to go ahead and separate some of them off of the root. And I'm just going to go ahead and just cut in half, about 1 inch long. Or you could go ahead and just cut it all up to 1 inch and just slice the stem or break them in half about 1 inch long. Or you could just go ahead and just cut off the roots. I was talking while recording. And then you could just separate them with your fingers like that. You guys have to try this sweet cauliflower. I mean, it's not sweet, but the sugar is supposed to make it like it won't taste so plain. So it has a little hint of sweetness. And that's for 8 people. Okay, now my water is boiling. I'm just go ahead and set my camera to the side again. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just toss in my cauliflower. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let the cauliflower boils for 15 more minutes until the color has reduced and it looks tender. I'm just gonna go ahead and stir really quick. Okay, now my cauliflower has been boiling about 15 minutes. The color has reduced and it looks ultra tender, right? And down to this, you could taste it if you like it like the way it is, or if you don't, you go ahead and add a little bit sugar. But I think 1 teaspoon is already enough. It's just only for that hint of the sweetness at the back, but yeah. And I just go ahead and turn on my burner, just leave it at room temperature because I'm just gonna serve it like that. And now to this, the mushroom seasoning you could get at your local Asian store, or if you don't have any, you can check out Max, Walmart, your grocery stores, I guess. And then you get your option. You don't have to put the pork skin on or the fat part on. You can just go ahead and leave it out. But I'm just gonna leave it on because I am cooking for my grandparents, so they love, 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 love the pork skin. Because it tastes like bacon. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave that on for them. And you just go ahead and slice the meat thinly. Oh, and also goes really good with chicken too. So you can try this ingredient with chicken also. Okay, now for the skin, you're just gonna go ahead and just leave a little bit of like meat on it, just like a bacon would, and just slice it ultra thin. The size, I mean the length, sorry, the length doesn't matter, but you just have to cut it thin. Okay, now to this, you're just gonna go ahead and leave the porcelain onto the side because you're gonna separate the lean part and the fatty part because we're gonna cook the fatty part first. Okay, now it's marinade time. We're just gonna marinate the pork for about 20 minutes. So to here I have some mushroom seasoning and I have some salt and black pepper. The mushroom seasoning is a little bit salty, so you just like to hold up with the salt and just slowly adjust the salt to your taste if you do add the mushroom seasoning. But you don't have to add the mushroom seasoning you don't like. It just gives another different kick. So yep, black pepper. It doesn't matter how much black pepper. I think no matter how much, it's still gonna taste the same. And to this is I have hoisin sauce. I'm just gonna go ahead and add about a tablespoon of water into it. I'm just gonna mix it up so it loosen up. So it'll be easier when I mix it in the pork. So it won't have just a big blob. Okay, now you just go ahead and add your hoisin sauce into it. Add the whole thing. Don't be greedy. Add the whole thing. I'm just kidding. Okay, now to this, you just go ahead and add about more than half of the seasoning in it. You're just gonna leave a little to the side for the pork skin. Remember, we still have the pork skin to season too, so like you're just gonna leave about that much for the pork skin, and you just go ahead and mix it. Mix it really, really, really well. Make sure every part of the pork gets the whole seasoning mix. And now you're just gonna go ahead and let it sit at room temperature for 20 minutes. A pork granola, did you see that? And now this is the pork skin. Just go ahead and add the rest of the season to it. Use the same spoon and just mix it all up. And to this, you'll also like to leave it for 20 minutes at room temperature. Okay, now I have a cabbage, about half cabbage, I guess. I'm just gonna separate the green part from the yellow part. I don't know. I guess I'm just like, yeah, I like separating that, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just gonna cut off that big part that's holding the cabbage together. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. And then I'm just gonna cut off the bad part. And now to the cabbage, you like to cut it about 1 inch thick. Just like a square. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it like that. Sorry guys, I'm just recovering from my sickness. Doesn't really make sense, but yeah. But don't worry, in this video I wasn't sick. I record like a week or two back, so yeah. Now to this, you're just gonna go ahead and do the rest to the cabbage, even that yellow part. Just gonna hold it to your side, slice it. Okay. Now I'm outside cooking because my mother-in-law they don't like a stir fry inside the house because it so that it smells. But yeah, I guess that goes for all Asian family. But yeah. To here I'm just gonna have a bigger pot with higher walls. I was trying to explain it, but you guys couldn't hear me, so I had to voice over it. So yeah, just a higher wall because when you're cooking vegetable, it still holds its shape, so it's gonna shrink. But you know, just be on the safe side so I won't get anywhere. So to that, I added 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, or you can add olive oil or coconut oil. And I'm just gonna put in the pork skin. I only add the oil a little so it can start out with the pork skin. And now you're just gonna go ahead and stir, 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 stir until it gets that nice golden brown color. You just do a little fancy shake like a chef would. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stir it because I don't want it to burn the bottom. So it's gonna be even harder for the rest of the ingredient. And now right here I'm looking for a chair. Yep, and I'm still listening to music. Whenever I cook, I like listen to music. What about you guys? Do you guys like listen to music while you guys cook? I'm just gonna go ahead and turn down the heat a little. I'm using propane, so I don't know how high is it, but I'll say it's pretty high. Um, I'll say about high, because it was cooking my pork skin a lot quicker. So yeah, and I was talking this video. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and just let it sit until it starts picking up the heat again. Okay, I guess you guys waited long enough. So as you can see, you just want it about that golden, not too high or so. So I'll just go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of dry garlic. Now the reason why I didn't add the dry garlic at the beginning because trust me, if you guys have ever cooked with dry garlic, it burns way quicker. So yeah, but you can also use fresh garlic if you like. As you can see, my dry garlic is already burning. And after that, let's just go ahead and add the rest of your beef, your ling part. And then you're just gonna go ahead and cook it and stir it. Make sure it doesn't stick onto the bottom. And now it's about halfway done. Go ahead and add your cabbage. And just go ahead and mix it around. Mix it really, really good. Oh my god, look at this video, it's making me hungry. Now right here I have around 1/4 cup of water. I just go ahead and add it to the pork stir fry. It just to like pick up all the like burnt part on the bottom and to give a little good moisturize for the cabbage. So the cabbage will cook a lot quicker. So by the time the pork is ready, the cabbage is ready also. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and place the lid over. I'm just gonna go ahead and just let it sit for about a minute. Okay, a minute has passed. Yay. Okay, now just go ahead and just pick up the lid and just stir. Make sure, that it's picking up all the burnt part on the bottom and to give it a nice flavor to it. Go ahead and toss it up for a while, and I'm just gonna let it sit for 3 minutes with the lid on. Come on, stir, stir, stir. Okay, placing the lid on for 3 minutes. Okay, no peeking. Okay, so about 3 minutes. Look at how beautiful that looks. That was so good. I'm gonna make it tonight again. But yeah, the cabbage and the water has reduced, and yeah, the cabbage is tender, glossy, and yeah. So to right here, you'll like to taste it and adjust to your taste, I guess. If it's salty. If it's too salty, just add a little bit of water, and you should be fine. Now, there you have it. Dinner is served. And don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. And see you guys next time. Bye.